was in evidence a moment
Nigga,
ago.
this is Haynes. This is either yours or Christian. He's not my side.
This crowd is ready.
Oh, so he's a Christian.
Their guys get set to match up between
I heard
the
what you said.
Arizona Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys.
That's what I'm talking about. You said I have to use a specific one.
Oh shit, yo, hold on. No. I ain't never seen this before. It's two of these shits. You can use solo or fucking stations. Oh shit, that's what's up.
No. I already told him. Oh, what I was about to say was, all right. So you know how when somebody died, right? And they like, oh, donate to my GoFundMe. You think it's bad if you don't donate to the GoFundMe? No.
It's not bad if you don't.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive again.
My friends just
died.
died.
First down.
I don't know. My friends,
Ezekiel
I
Elliott,
guess,
the fourth overall pick in the 2016 draft.
And you watched tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs.
He's not really my friend. Somebody I know.
The highlight showed him in the open field breaking over people, but that's how he wore down defenses. Those exact type of runs.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
What's the reason for you donating?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like,
nigga dead.
The hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe.
Yo, I don't mean it to sound like I don't mean it like that. But where's the money going? What's the money for?
Because if they can't get
Ain't no coming
upfield,
back.
their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes.
No, you're not. Don't click that. No, you're not. Don't click that. If you click that, I'ma leak these pictures I got of you.
what pictures?
Yeah, don't you don't. I got an ace in a hole for you, boy. Don't play with me. I got some straight fire. It'll go right to tip in 3 instances.
What are you talking about?
You won't know. Don't try me. That's the thing you're gonna find out.
Are you talking about this shit with my head?
Right? Don't worry about what I'm talking about. Don't worry about what I'm talking about. Don't worry about what I'm talking about.
Yo, son.
Don't worry about what I'm talking about, player.
Yo, you fucking evil, son.
What I do?
Nigga said, for what he did. They gonna let me expose him. They gonna try to expose me so he'll look bad. They gonna take me with him so he'll look bad. Nah,
no,
yo.
what you talking about? You trying to expose me for no reason. What you talking
What you
about?
mean? I just said I'm recording. I said I was gonna expose you.
That's exposing me.
Nah, I wanted to record it.
What you clipping it for? Alright. Listen, bro.
For funny moments.
Don't play that game with me. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah.
You did not play this game with me.
And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way.
Alright, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate you knowing your limits, nigga.
Yo, delete those pictures.
I appreciate you knowing your limits, nigga.
I know my limits because you got him on. I already got one bullet right now.
The defense is thinking, get a sack, put him on the ground.
And I'm never deleting them because you can keep this clipping for 30 years.
Oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
Nah, my PlayStation gonna be broken down in 30 years.
You're doing a class, man.
What's this, a strike?
Yeah, you're doing it 3 strikes.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Oh my gosh.
Kareem Hunt, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead.
Huh?
Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. Then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt like they were in
Yeah, bro, hold on, I'm doing something real quick.
Come away with nothing. Not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yo, Nandy,
get that bad taste out of their mouth here. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Completes it right side to Cooper.
Nandy, you made the guest pass already?
It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able
how you gonna do it?
Receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
I'm gonna do the striker.
The defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
I'll be back on later though. I want the next place.
They'll try and run for it.
Because not getting enough time to level up.
Get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Only 3 there on the pickup, and that's
you're right. 12.
You feel lucky if you level up to
1st and 10.
Don't say I can't do 1225. Come on,
you
son.
Can't.
1225. I wasn't even at 1200.
You cannot level up from 1212 to 1225 in 2 days, man.
You want to bet?
Yes, yeah, I want to bet. I want to bet.
In 2 days that I won't get to 1245.
Definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his
fault. Hold on, wait. By straight leveling up your gear and your guns throughout the game, not buying that spark plug shit.
What spark plug shit? What are you talking about?
This shit you could buy to level
I didn't
up.
even know you could do that, but no, I'm not talking about. I'm talking about actually playing the game, doing my missions.
Right. You think you could level up from 12?
Hell yeah, I'm at 1213 right now.
You can't level up to 1225 in 2 days. It's not possible. You can't level up 12 levels in 2 days.
About to see.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well.
What you just said.
And that's what they just did on that play.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Yo, PH, I got you on speakerphone. Listen to this. Listen to this.
When I do it, I'm giving out balls to the kid.
Just listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. Remember the last time when I was telling Justin that he lied about getting a 12-18 weapon? Wait. 12-18 weapon when he was 12-11? This nigga just said in 2 days he can go from 12-12 to 12-25, son.
To the 30, it'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Oh, you heard the bet?
The pickup, 1st down.
Well, they came into this game saying,
he told me to get the 12-10. He told me to get the 12-10 in 1 day, and I did it in 1 day. Why can't I do 12-25?
You can't do that.
But
The only way you could possibly do it, and you don't even have enough things unlocked to do. 3, whatever. What you got? Titan? If you had 3 Titans and you did all the pinnacle or Hunter, if you had 3 Hunters and you did all the pinnacle gear for the week, but you have to do way more than what you have. You don't even have most of the pinnacles options
Questions.
unlocked. Yes, the quest will help you level up, but it's not gonna. That's not gonna really boost you up that much.
My English teacher's not gonna be happy with this one. They did.
You can't go that high. You will have to have 300s. It's the only way. It's literally the only way. So me and Steven gonna bet you. So you gonna bet us $20 each?
After the penalty,
nigga, each. You know what?
Right.
Hold on. Nah, we ain't doing that shit.
Why you wanna bet now?
Cause why the nigga, how the fuck you want?
Alright, so just bet me then.
$20?
$20.
That I won't get to 12:25 by Thursday night.
You said 2 days. Now it's Thursday?
Thursday night. Today's Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday.
Okay. Yeah. 12:25.
Thursday night.
12:25.
I bet. I'm gonna screenshot it and I'm gonna
Nigga
send
said
it.
by Thursday he's gonna get to 12:25.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2
Yeah, what is last? When I do it
from 12-12. Don't use another character to help level up.
I don't even know how to do that, to be honest. I didn't even know.
And paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has
no,
a chance.
but I
don't want
have
to do that.
carries.
I don't want to do that.
He don't want to do that. That's not what my bet was. So that
just want to get the 25, but it's all good.
That wasn't my bet. Yo, what are y'all two niggas doing, man? Y'all niggas help me fight this nigga?
Nigga, I'm in here. I'm getting the freaking orbs. This nigga's just
Nigga, we don't need the orb. The nigga is unlocked. The nigga don't have a shield, man. What is y'all two niggas doing?
I just got here. My fault.
Damn, how you just got here? I've been fighting these
Because
niggas
I
for mad
died and I
long.
just went through the portal.
Oh my lord, man. Yo, go to Walmart after this, man.
You a disrespectful nigga, yo.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Yeah, that's how it should be.
Oh, they lighting you up, bro.
Yeah, I know. It's not like
on
a bill.
first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's
Go.
intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Lewis. And the return here is stopped at the 35.
I'm gonna text you. Justin, so it's a deal. We're making that bet.
Nah, it's a bet. Yeah, I'm about to leave right now.
What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime
Nah, he can't get in the raid.
back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you.
No, I'm trying to win a bet,
you have a
nigga.
much better opportunity.
You know there's absolutely nothing you can do to get this 12-25, right?
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 43.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Ezekiel Elliott, the ball carrier. Trey Hendrickson on the tackle.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper, and we mentioned, what if they play man coverage against you? He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's basically what he said, right?
I mean, the best receivers we've ever talked to and covered, when you talk about covering them with one guy, they think that's a personal affront. If they feel like if they can't just beat one defender, then they're not very good.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
Calling a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they've bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. 3rd and short yardage. Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And forthcoming, a field goal try for the Cowboys. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out.
I just asked him if he gotta go now. Nigga said nah, later. Nigga leaves 10 minutes later.
Still trailing.
And this nigga that's going to get the 12-25 by fucking Thursday on the
ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way.
You can clearly tell the nigga
key, right? And what we loved of the concession,
he just played the
every
shit.
T-shirt that's been printed in football, this says finish on it, because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Cardinals take over first and 10.
He should at least been 12-10.
With their next drive and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Nigga was playing before us.
The interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. On the counter, Hunt. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, Go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He'll find Lindsey here. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 35-yard line.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 42. 23 yards the pickup there.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the Cowboys.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. First down. Here's Burrow. Buying time to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now it's Hunt. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. That one is caught by Hunt. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Gonzalez's kick is good, and they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
Tony Pollard on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
4-yard line.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Prescott now. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. The sack by T.J. Watt, or as his mother Connie calls him, Trent Jordan Watt.
Oh, I made it all the way to the bottom of the portal. And I was jumping on those rocks. First time.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
On the return, the Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to. And if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Throwing again here on second down, this time complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
First down, Cardinals.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Being chased out left. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Burrow will throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. They'll run. This is Hunt. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
2nd and 2 at the 12-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Here's Burrow. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Lindsey. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
3rd down.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. And Burrow going to throw again. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that third down pass. Brings up fourth.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
Gonzalez's kick is good. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
After the field goal, here's Gonzalez to kick it off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return, and the Cards will take over, first and 10.
31-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way.
And now look at him go. 20, 10. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
They run the counter. It's Hunt. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. 9 big yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Looking for his tight end on the corner, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down, Cardinals.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll bring up second down. Burrow looking to pass. This one caught by Isabella. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
And a Cardinal first down.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Again, it's Burrow. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Complete to
Hayden Hurst, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. And the lead will grow by one more.
Makes the score Cardinals 20, Cowboys 3. Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
At the 37-yard line.
Here's Prescott. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. The trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit.
Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Check 26, check 26.
Prescott on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The Cowboys on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
Prescott with a throw caught by Lamb. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down. From the red zone now, Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Elliott. Even with the good move he showed, he'll be brought down short of the 15. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 16-yard line.
Prescott yet again. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
To the air again, Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
And goals.
Prescott on 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete right around the 8. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down.
Nice completion, nice gain.
Great tackle.
Really good tackle. Kept him in bounds, kept things going. What do you do here?
That's the question. Let's see what they do. Running with Elliott. And I don't think he got in. He didn't. He's stoned at the 1-yard line. Ezekiel Elliott unable to punch it in. And this Cardinal defense comes up with a goal line stand. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild, and at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. 4th quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it, but you know every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Anthony Brown, and they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly, but look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Now it's Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Burrow on 3rd down, letting one go deep for the end zone. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Christian Kirk, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals turning that interception into a touchdown.
Makes the score.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. T.J. Watt able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Now Prescott on 4th down. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And it's caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a pickup of 17 there. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And really, it looked at times like they just had this one in cruise control out there.
Yeah, they deserve a ton of credit because you and I both know, heck, they knew. This is a tough place to play. Overcame that with ease. Robbed home with an easy win. And here's the best part for them. It'd be easy to get to the airport because the crowd left pretty early in this one, didn't it?
Well, plus they have a police escort.
Okay, you had to spoil that part of it. Of course, they're going to get there. But think about how wide open things are now because this crowd didn't expect this.
No.
So they went back to the tailgate and said, let's go eat. This one isn't any fun for us.
Yeah, they took the drama out of this one pretty early on. So for the Cards, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head home next week to take on the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.